Morning, everybody. It is Monday, August 2nd, and now I am in a rental car. It's a Volkswagen. It's not my FJ, that's all I'm saying. It's not the car I'm used to driving. But yeah, so I have picked up my rental from Dulles Airport. I am now heading to Bangor, Maine. I got to have this thing dropped off up there by 5 p.m. tomorrow. I am going to make a stop over in State College, Pennsylvania, because I haven't seen my family in way too long. Apart from Dad. I stayed with him last night and the night before. Just chilled out, got to see my puppies again. So all was right in the world. But I'm going to head up to State College. My mom's staying up with my sister and brother-in-law and my niece and nephew. Just hanging out for a couple weeks, so I'm going to make an appearance. It'll be good to see him again. FaceTime only does so much. But, yeah, so now I'm just driving, heading west on Virginia Route 7, and then bouncing north on I-81. And once I get there, I'm not sure exactly the route I'm going to be taking once I get to past State College. I'm trying to get a bit farther tonight, because it's only about 3 hours of the trip to get up there, and the whole trip is going to be a minimum 13 hours. Not counting pit stops, stuff like that, pee breaks, and food action. So yeah, I'm just going to get where I'm going to be tonight, probably somewhere New Yorkish sometime tonight. And then tomorrow I'll go the rest of the way. If I have a little time, I'll bop around Maine for a little bit and get myself a lobster roll. I really want to have a lobster roll for lunch tomorrow. I've never had one, and if I'm going to be in Maine, you gotta. It just sounds like a fantastic idea, so that's what I'm going to do. I keep seeing the ones posted on Instagram from a guy I met down in Amicaloa Falls, actually. And yeah, he's been making me jealous, so I gotta get that monkey off my back, get the lobster roll monkey off my back. So I'm gonna keep driving for a little while, and yeah, if there's anything that happens, any shenanigans, obviously I'll bring you back. But other than that, I gotta drive. I got places to be. So chapter 2 of the adventure has begun. Man, it's a beautiful day, and it's only gonna get better. All right, just left State College, PA. Had a great dinner with the family. Got to see my niece and my nephew and my sister and my brother-in-law and my mom. So everybody's doing great. Got a bunch of well wishes, and actually called my Aunt Barb too. Spoke with her, so let her know kind of what was going on as well, because I know she watches all my videos too. And yeah, so now I'm just driving. I'm heading I-80 east, I think, whatever I'm on. Just following a GPS at this point. I know this route is going to take me up through, I want to say Scranton, PA, Springfield, Connecticut, and then cut across Connecticut, go through Massachusetts, and then from Massachusetts cut up into New Hampshire or Maine or wherever that is. So I still got about 650 miles of driving left. It is 8 p.m. right now. I'm probably going to drive until midnight. And wherever I happen to end up is where I plan on ending up. I doubt I'm going to get a hotel tonight. I don't feel like wasting the money. I'll probably just find a Walmart or something and lay the back seats of this thing down and crash in the trunk. So save myself a little bit of cash there, since the rental's not the cheapest. But it's all part of the adventure. And by doing it this way, I can get where I want to go. I can stop to get my that lobster roll like I was talking about, which I'm super excited about. And then, yeah, do a little bit of exploring if I got some extra time. Maybe bounce around a town or two. And then get to Bangor when I get there. Like I said, I got to be there at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Maximum for the turn into the car. I don't think I'm going to take that long to get there. Because if I can get, another 4 hours of driving tonight, then I'll be able to get to 5 or 6 hours left of driving tomorrow, which is entirely doable. If I wake up early and get some breakfast, get on the road, not going to be a problem. But again, like I was saying, the actual plan after everything is once I get up to Bangor at 5:30 p.m., there's a bus that leaves from Bangor International Airport there. It's called the Cyr bus, C-Y-R. And it's like a $12 fare to get from Bangor to Millinocket, the little town of Millinocket. And once I get to Millinocket, like I said, I'll get that shuttle from the Appalachian Trail Lodge, and they'll bop me over there. I'll spend the night there, and then they will also, then on Wednesday morning, bounce me over to, I believe, A-Ball Bridge, where I am going to start my adventure southbound. So I'm pretty excited. Got about 1,460 miles, 1,450 miles, I think, to get back down to Daleville, where I bounced forward. And whenever I get there is when I get there. And once I finish that adventure, like I said, I'm going to be going from Daleville. I'm going to pick up my parents on the way because they're super excited to get up to Maine. They're not going to climb the summit with me, but they're going to be there for me to shuttle me back and forth to what I need to do. Maybe I can convince one of my buddies to do the summit with me, because that just seems exciting. And yeah, so at that point I'll bounce north again, and I will summit, whatever time of year that happens to be. At this point, it's probably looking like it's going to be mid-October to November. I doubt it'll be November, but whatever it is, I think October 22nd is the day this year that Baxter State Park is supposed to close. It closes for camping, but you can still get up to Katahdin. If you want to, I believe you can apply for like a winter hiking permit. And when you do that, you just get that through whichever organization happens to be running that. I think it's part of the Appalachian Trail Conference, maybe Baxter State Park. I don't know. But it's questions I'm probably going to be able to ask tomorrow or Wednesday. But yeah, I can't tell you how excited I am to see the 100-mile wilderness. It's what everyone talks about. It's what you hear about. It's a beautiful section of backwoods. It's not super remote, not like it used to be. I mean, they got forest roads going through there, and I'm sure there's places you could bounce a shuttle into a hostel or wherever you need to go. Doesn't surprise me. It is what it is. It's still a place I'm super excited to go see. So don't know how much more light I'm going to have this evening to do any recording. Probably not going to see Scarborough to Jack Squat driving up at night, but I do prefer driving at night, so I'll get as far as I can, and then see what the deal is tomorrow. But if I stop, if anything cool happens, obviously I'll bring you back. You know the deal by now. But until I do, hang tight. One thing I did forget to mention that's kind of important, a bonus of being able to visit my sister for dinner and just hanging out, is I got a great dessert. My sister actually has a company she started. I'm going to link her Instagram profile here. It's Sweet Caroline Ann's, and what she makes is actually French macarons, and I got a raspberry lemonade and a Butterfinger. So that's my dessert for the evening. And yeah, I can't wait to dig into these, but just wanted to put that in there. It's gonna be the best part of my night so far, so I gotta get back to driving. Reached 12:34 in the morning, and I'm at South Britain, Connecticut. Don't know how much farther I'm going to go for the night, but traffic's really light, and it's actually going pretty well. I'm making much better time than I thought I would, so we're going to see what happens here. This guy in front of me with the busted taillights being a bit of a goober, so I don't know what he's doing. But we're in a construction zone, and there's a truck coming up behind me, so all I am going to do is back off, let him do his thing, keep driving like a boob. Him, not me. And yeah, I still got about 80 miles to go on I-84 here before I think my next turn. I think it's somewhere in Massachusetts. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, just enjoying the drive. I love driving at night. It's peaceful. You know, there's typically nobody like this dude on the road. So what we're gonna do is keep rolling. And yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Still don't know where I'm gonna end up tonight. I might keep going until about 1 o'clock or so. Snag a couple hours, but either way, traffic is nice, like I said. So we're just gonna see what's up, and we're gonna keep going. Ow, boogers just went away. Anyway, the moon looks pretty wicked tonight, and it's 1:30 in the morning. Been driving for yet another hour. But good news is, I did just see a sign finally for a rest area in 6 miles, so about 5 miles from here. So that's probably where I'm going to end up gassing out for the night. You know, pulling off, crawling into the trunk for a few hours and getting my snooze on. But yeah, it's been a gorgeous night. Temperature outside is 61. I have my windows open for a while. Ah, there we go. See if I get the moon for you. It looks freaking cool tonight. Darn it, went away again. Anyway. Yep. Not gonna try and do too many things here because I'm driving. So, yep, just gonna pull off, probably gonna sleep until about 6 o'clock maybe. Get a couple hours in, wake up, get some caffeine in me. Okay, moon. Now, moon, please. Cool looking moon. Really cool tonight. Anyway. So let's get back to normal. Anyway. Squirrel. So, I'm getting kind of tired. It's, like I said, 1:34 right now. Been driving since 6:45 p.m. after dinner. That's about when I left State College, so I passed through Hartford probably about 25 minutes ago. Coming up on Mansfield, Connecticut, and Tallinn, Connecticut. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm probably not. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So I will check back with you when I wake up again in the morning. I'm not signing off for this episode because the journey is 2 days. And we're all going to do it all in one. Because this drive by itself is going to be an adventure. I'm going to see a couple things. Should have plenty of time to you know, goof around in Maine for a little bit. Maybe Portland, maybe outside one of the suburbs. Do a little exploration, zip over to the coast and see what it's like. I don't know, because yeah, I think I only have about 4 hours of driving left ahead of me, which is cool. I mean, that's just fine for me. And even if I wake up at like 7 o'clock, it means I'll still be getting where I need to be by noon, and then I'll have 5 hours to goof off. So if I take an extra long lunch or whatever, so be it. But going to pull off here. We're getting kind of close, about 1.5 miles, so I'll catch back up with you in a couple hours. I was going to say in the morning, but it's already morning, so I'll catch up with you in a couple hours. Got myself a couple hours of sleep. It is now 6 o'clock. Not the most sleep, not the best sleep, but it checks a box, and now I get to get up on the road again. First thing I got to do is find myself some coffee, because damn. So get on the road and click off a few more miles before I get into Massachusetts, and then we'll see what we can see. How about that? I gotta get moving. Crossing over this bridge over the Piscataqua River. I am now in Maine. Kittery, Navy Yard. I don't know what that is. But I have reached the state I've been looking for. Still got a couple hours to go, but I'm here. So we'll see. We'll see what I can get into. Cause it's 8:07 right now. I don't have to be in Bangor until 5:30. Well, it's 5:30 is when the bus leaves, so I'm probably gonna try and be there well before 4 o'clock, just so I have time to, get my stuff together. But yeah, there it is, Maine. Welcome home, the way life should be. Okay, I like that. That's a good state motto. That's a good one. Yeah, Virginia's for lovers. Yeah, that's stupid. But the way life should be. I like that. I really like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep driving. Probably gonna stop in Portland. Kind of derp around there for a little while, see what I can get into, look at the coast, see the ocean for the first time in a while. So yeah, that's the plan, but I'll check back with you when anything cool happens, which it might. Okay, so I just made a little bit of a stop here. Obviously you can see where I am. I am in Scarborough, Maine. Had to stop in a Cabela's because I figured it would be one of the best places to get what I needed. And what I needed was a head net, which I got, a Sea to Summit head net. I got a Sea to Summit reactor sleeping bag liner because it's probably going to get cold. And I also got some Sawyer picaridin spray, so that'll help out with the mosquitoes as well. Now I have to get back on the road. Get back to Portland, or up to Portland, and I am dropping everything. Hold please. So, like I was saying, now that I'm officially seated back in the car, I'm gonna be heading up to Portland, just to goof around for a while. It's 9:15. I got plenty of time to get up to Bangor before 4:30, 5 o'clock. And I believe Scarborough has a beach or something. I may pop down there and just see what everything looks like around there, because if I'm this close to the ocean, I'm gonna look at the ocean because I like the ocean. I don't like beaches, but I love the ocean, and I've never been up here before, so so far Maine seems pretty cool. Just what I've seen. But yep, I'm gonna get back on the road and like I said, hold please, and I'll see what I can see. Here's one thing I didn't expect to be doing when I came up to Maine to hike. Water feels fantastic. Gorgeous day. Well, the water's probably in the high 70s, low 80s. Feels fantastic. Pretty little beach. Willard Beach is where I'm at right now. Out past some of those islands back there is going to be the open Atlantic. It's kind of a bay right here. What a great day. It's not hiking, but it's still part of the adventure. Got my lobster roll. So that'll have to do me for lunch today. It's exactly what I was looking forward to. And now I'm just gonna hang out and take my time because it is 11:30 and I have 6 hours to drive another, 2 hours worth of driving. So I'm just gonna cruise around, maybe do a little bit of exploring, and then get up to the airport and get my bus fare for this evening and get things squared away. So if anything else happens, I'll bring you back. Okie dokie. Just dropped off the rental car here at Bangor International Airport. Ain't much to it. Tiny little airport, but it doesn't surprise me being that this is the middle of Maine. Southeast corner of Maine, I guess. It's kind of annoying. They don't have a shuttle to get to the bus station that's across the way and out down the road. That's only annoying because I'm walking an extra mile or so to get where I'm going, I think. Down the side of a road at the airport terminal. So, what a pain. But it's a beautiful day and I can't complain much. Let's get to that bus terminal, shall we? At least I get some sun on my head. Yesterday it was, raining, pouring cats and dogs. And now, these nice, lovely cirrus clouds up here. Them little wispy bad boys. Beautiful breeze, temperature's amazing. A far cry from the muggy, humid, hot awfulness that was Virginia. I think I made a good call coming up here. Oh yeah. Okay, so I've been waiting here at the Concord Bus Station. Concord coach lines station here since about 2:15, 2:30. It was about a mile walk from the airport there. I had to come down, road over there, cut down, but got my ticket to get to Medway, so we're ready to go. The only thing right now is because this is such a spur of the moment decision. Not so sure how I'm going to be getting into the park. I may not be able to get into the park tomorrow morning on Wednesday. I may have to wait until Thursday. Because that's the earliest that the hostel actually has a campsite available for another person that's already staying there. So I may have to join them and hang out at the hostel for a day. So that's a bit of a bummer. But, it is what it is. I'll make it work. I'm in Maine. I am planning to enjoy the crap out of myself and just take it as it goes. So tonight, at the very minimum, I'm staying at it's called the AT Lodge, the Appalachian Trail Lodge. They're going to pick me and this other hiker up from the Medway, M-E-D-W-A-Y bus station. So we leave here probably about 5:30, get there about 6:40-ish, a little over an hour. I guess the bus has one stop. That's a float plane. That's cool. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Where'd he go? There. I lost him. Ah, crap. Maybe? Anyway. Whatever. Sorry about that. It's a first float plane I've seen in Maine, because I guess that's a thing with as much random, hard to access water is around here. So, anyway, yeah, you're probably wondering why I have a buff on my face, because masks are required on all public transit. Something we actually haven't had to deal with much out on the trail. But, things are changing yet again, so got to keep track and, stay as safe as you possibly can. So it's all good. And, yeah, so we're going to be driving where we drive, getting where we're going to get to, and get picked up by the AT Lodge, and I might do a bit of a walkthrough when I get there and kind of show you around. So should be good. Yeah. On the bus. About an hour and 10 minutes to go. Might be time for a nap. I'll catch you when I get up to Medway for the shuttle. And on a completely unrelated note, I have to say, this makes my beard look like a turkey's beard. It's just dumb. Right here is the AT Lodge, the Appalachian Trail Lodge. Massive bunk room inside. Gonna be staying there 2 nights. Oh man, my beard looks like crap since I took my mask off. Whatever, I don't care. I'm hiker trash. People here are probably used to it in this town. The lovely little town of Millinocket. We got this nice little main drag here. We're gonna be checking out that yellow building right there. Apparently that's the diviest bar in town, so a beer is definitely on the forecast for tonight. If not, we're gonna walk down and get some pizza and see what else there is. So yeah, not gonna get torn up tonight, but either way,
yeah. Where's
I'm gonna be
Franklin, North Carolina.
checking out for right now, and probably gonna check in again with you in the morning. So
there's a game with a ring on the screen.
I'm probably I gotta take a 0, but I'll explain that again later. So I'll catch you in a bit.